David Haye. David, how would you rate your challenge tonight?
It was subpar. It wasn't as it was nowhere near as good as I would have liked. He fought the perfect game plan against someone who had, with my particular style. I couldn't push off my right foot. As you can see, I broke my toe, so I was unable to push off with my right foot, which is very frustrating.
When did you break your toe?
I broke about 3 weeks ago. I've been getting local anaesthetics in it to try to numb it, but I had to stop my sparring a lot earlier than I had to. I pumped it full of you can actually look at my toe and see my toe here. It's smashed. It's broke there. It's one of those things that injuries happen.
Well, that's going to be perceived, as you know, David, as an alibi.
Yeah. You could say that. I didn't tell anybody about my injury. I didn't want to alert anybody. I was hoping with a local anaesthetic, with a crowd, with my adrenaline, I wouldn't have felt it, but I was unable to come back with a second phase of attack. I was unable to push off my right foot and land my trademark haymaker. It was very frustrating for me.
Vladimir expressed great satisfaction of dominating you after all of the jabber before the fight, and said he thought you fought him scared.
I wouldn't fight him scared. I was trying to encourage him to come onto me. I was dropping my hands in front of him. He's one of the biggest punchers in boxing. I dropped my hands in front of him. I was hoping he would throw more shots. I knew I couldn't hit him at long range because I couldn't push off my right foot.
What are you going to say to the fans who will think David Haye was more sound than fury tonight?
I don't know. I gave it the best I could with the circumstances which they were. I gave it 100%. Every time I launched into the right hand, it falls short because I couldn't implement the game plan I wanted to. Vladimir's a great fighter. He's very big and strong and effective at what he does. Tonight wasn't my night. I wasn't 100% healthy, but that happens in boxing. I don't know what he might have been injuries in that fight for all I know.
Thank you very much, David.
Thanks a lot, America.
Jim?
Well, so all day long we thought the big fight was threatened by the rain in Hamburg, and now we know, Roy, that the real threat was David Haye's toe, which was broken 3 weeks ago. What do you say about a fighter who goes into a pay-per-view fight with a broken toe that he's had for 3 weeks, and then later takes off his shoe in the ring to show it to us?
Well, I don't think he had to take his shoe off to show it to us. We would have taken his word for it much better had we not saw it. We understand that this is the sport of boxing, and he did need to be able to push off with his feet to land that big haymaker right hand. But however, in a fight of this magnitude, either you can block the toe